Beautiful Scorpio peeps, what's happening, what's crook-a-lackin', and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy Am for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with your October 2021 tarot reading. I hope you guys are well, and if so, let me know down in the comments down below. As always, reads here are general, so if they apply to you, that's awesome, and if not, it's not your message. And if you guys want to follow my official social medias, all that information is going to be linked down in the description below. So Scorpio, welcome on into October, guys, and let's kick off today's reading with your current energies. Let's take a look here and see what we got going on for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout October 2021. What are going to be the current energies for Scorpio here? Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout their October 2021. What current energies do we got coming through? What do we got? We got here a Queen of Pentacles, we got here the Nine of Pentacles, and we got here the Six of Wands. Okay, so Nine of Pentacles is a great card to see, especially in the center of these two cards. You have the Nine of Pentacles right in the middle of the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So this is kind of showing me that you're very grounded here, stepping into the month of October. You're very grounded, you're very confident, you're in your energy right now, Scorpio, because the Nine of Pentacles is like, I'm radiating independence, I'm living my best life on my own, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling confident, things are going pretty well for you. So things are well. I like that, Scorps. I think on your own personal individual level, you're feeling good about yourself, and I think that you're actually happy with how independent you are right now. You're really enjoying your independence and not really being tied and bound to anything or anyone. So I really do feel like a lot of you guys are single, but you're wanting to be single here, okay? When it comes towards relationship status. Now, we also have here the Queen of Pentacles. You're being very wise with what you're investing your time into, and to be quite fair, what you are investing your time into is your success over here, considering that we do have the Six of Wands showing up. So Scorpios, you're on your grind right now, guys. You're really focused on your success, focused on establishing yourself in your life, creating the life you want for yourself. You know, maybe you have recently started your dream that you wanted to pursue, started a business you wanted to pursue. Maybe this is about your own personal transformation that you've been working very hard on, but at the end of the day, guys, I feel like you are just doing your own thing and you're feeling really wonderful while doing it. So Scorpios, really happy to see that for you so far. I feel like things are working out for you, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify this Six of Wands. Let's see what type of success here is coming in for Scorpio. What do we got? We got here the Knight of Wands, beautiful. For some of you, I'm hearing overnight success. So just saying, Scorpio, if there's something you're doing that is in regards to social media, I think you should go for it because there is a potential that you could be an overnight success. You know, for example, maybe some of you Scorpios have been thinking about starting a tarot channel. This might be the time right now to start a tarot channel. You may become an overnight success, or maybe you want to start some sort of sports thing, or maybe you want to start some sort of dedicated Instagram page or an Etsy. You know, this might be the time right now to start this dream you've had because there's a good chance here that you could become very successful very quickly, okay? Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Why do we got here the Nine of Pentacles for Scorpio? And what do we have? We have here the Strength card. I like that. You've grown a lot here, Scorpio. 110%. You've become a lot more strong when it comes towards embracing who you are and standing in your own vulnerability and not being afraid to be who you are. So Scorpio, I feel like with the past maybe 2-3 months, you've definitely noticed how you've become more and more yourself. You've started to feel more and more like yourself because you're not scared to be vulnerable anymore. You don't really give a shit if somebody has an opinion about you, whether it's negative or positive. You don't really give a shit if somebody's making judgments about you. It's that energy of like, I'm pretty comfortable in my skin right now. I'm pretty comfortable in who I am, and I'm totally fine showing my real self to the world. So Scorps, I feel like you're just very grounded in your energy, and you just don't care. You know, I'm me. This is all you're gonna get. You're gonna get the 110% authentic me, and if you don't like it, well, tough shit, you know? All right, baby, let's go ahead and clarify the Queen of Pentacles. So this was talking about how you've been investing your energy wisely. You've been putting it into things that are good for you. So let's clarify that. And the clarification we got was the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been hard at work, guys. You really have. You have been really working on yourself here and working on your life. I feel like ultimately we're talking about you've been working on your financial situation, you've been working on your personal goals, you've been working on your mental health, you've been working on everything that is making your life your best life, essentially, right? You've been going after things you've wanted to do, such as dreams. You've been surrounded by good friends. It's just the energy of Scorpio of like, I'm not giving my energy to no negative shit. I'm not giving my energy to shitty people. I'm not giving my energy to toxic situations and connections. I'm not giving my energy to crappy jobs. I'm in a period of time right now in my life where I want to settle down and enjoy it. And I want to fucking enjoy myself. And I'm not having nobody disrupt my peace of mind. Ooh, baby. I like it, Scorpio. I like it a lot. You're in a very strong, grounded vibe, okay? Let's go ahead over here and see what's coming up for Scorpio throughout their October. What can Scorpio expect over here? What's coming up for Scorpio throughout October 2021? We got here a Four of Pentacles, we got here a Five, or not a Five, we got here the Hierophant, and we got here the Queen of Cups and the Star. Ooh. So Scorpio, with the Four of Pentacles here to the Hierophant, one thing I'll say for you guys is in regards to what's coming up for you, do not get yourself too committed to things. In regards to what I'm saying, Scorpio, is don't be afraid to change your routine. Don't be afraid to do new things. Don't get comfortable. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable, okay? So that's what's coming up for you here, Scorpio, because when you get too comfortable in a certain thing that you're doing or in a certain type of lifestyle that you're living, that can sometimes give off this energy of resistance where you would be resisting possible new opportunities, possible new shifts from happening in your life. So Scorpio, really be in a flow state this month. If you're noticing that things are changing, if you're noticing that different opportunities are coming by, you know, if you're interested, give them a go. Don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone, okay? Definitely be in that energy where you're comfortable getting uncomfortable. If there's something new to explore, give it a go. You never know where it could take you, okay? Because I feel like the Star card here and the Queen of Cups is screaming alignment. So you're going to start to align with new things that you really like emotionally. So your emotions, right? Such as, I'm not talking about love, but more so what you're passionate about. You may notice that something new comes in that you are aligned to and that you're passionate for. So for example, you might be very passionate right now about the current job you're working, but you may discover something completely new that you're even more passionate about, and then you're like, wow, this just came into alignment with me, I really like it, I'm gonna go for it, okay? So just throwing that out there, Scorpio, there could be possible career changes, possible dream changes that come in for you, or new hobbies and new passions that you want to pursue. So like I mentioned before, don't get comfortable or too comfortable. Make sure you're staying open because there might be something new that aligns with you in your life, and it might be better than anything you've ever experienced before, you know? Like for example, let's say your dream's always been to be a musician, but out of nowhere you found a passion for tarot and tarot aligned in your life and you want to start doing tarot, you know? That's a great example. It's like your passions can change throughout your life, you know? I remember as a child, my passion was to be a fucking soccer player. I wanted to play for the US, okay? I wanted to be that soccer guy, and I still love soccer. I still watch soccer, but in due time, it just wasn't my thing, you know? I moved on to skating. I love skateboarding. I wanted to go pro in being a skater, but then I wanted to be a pro gamer, and then guess what? Something came into alignment with me that was perfect for me, that I was passionate about, and that happened to be tarot. So in our lives, your passions are going to change rapidly. It's not to say you're not still going to be passionate about one thing, but something else might be more fulfilling. So just be open, Scorpio. I think new things are going to align here for you stepping into October. All right, so keep your eyes open and keep your mind open to new things that possibly align with you. All right, what else do we got coming in here for Scorpio throughout their October 2021? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We got here the King of, the King of Cups. We got here the Knight of Swords, and we got here the Two of Pentacles. So I do see situations coming in here for you regarding people you care about. I would be mindful, Scorpio. I think you're going to start to feel differently about certain people you do care about, and that's normal. Don't freak out. If you're noticing, Scorpio, that you're not really enjoying somebody's vibe anymore, or that somebody you care about is changing as a person, or they're communicating with you less and less, if you're noticing people around you changing, don't freak out. You know, that's the part of life. Some people are meant to stay with us, other people are meant to filter out. So if you're noticing that you're just not resonating that much with certain people, whether it's a certain friend, whether it's a lover, whether it's somebody that you fuck with on the daily, you know? If you're starting to notice people in your life changing, that's just a part of life. So don't freak out here, guys. If you're noticing that individuals around you are changing, it's okay. You know, and even if you do end up noticing that a relationship isn't the same as it used to be, that could be a telltale sign that a newer relationship is falling in alignment with you. So for example, if you and a friend aren't close anymore, in the month of October, you may grow closer to a different friend, you know? The dynamic of relationships throughout our lives consistently do change. So just throwing that out there for a few of you Scorpios, you may notice that your friendships are changing, and the people that you're close to, you may not be so close to one person anymore, but you might become closer to another person. So you might notice your dynamic within the people you care about changing, you know? So be mindful of that. I don't see you actually cutting out people or losing friends. I just kind of see like the dynamic shifting. Like if you're close to somebody now, you might not be as close to them anymore in October. You may grow closer to someone else, okay? We also have here the Page of Cups. Yeah, there also is an opportunity here to meet new friends, to meet new people. So definitely keep your heart open, keep your emotions open when it comes to meeting new individuals. You might actually meet some really cool people. Yeah, King of Wands. I like that for you, Squirps. So this is definitely a good time to meet new individuals. For some of you, you could be meeting somebody new at work or growing closer to somebody at work. Just throwing that out there as well. All right? All right, so some good stuff coming in here so far for your month. I really like this. You know, you're working on your success, guys. Everything is looking positive for you. You're very grounded in your energy. You don't have time to deal with anybody's bullshit, Scorpio. You are content with you, and you're only becoming more and more content. What's coming in for you here is new things aligning with you, such as new hobbies, new passions. It could be new friends aligning for you as well. Like I did say, in October, there could be some dynamics shifting. So, for example, you know, in your relationship group, whether you're dealing with friends, so on and so forth, you may notice that the dynamic of your relationships may shift. You may grow closer to one person as you kind of grow a little distant from another. You may see changes there as well. But keep in mind, who you're growing closer to is for a reason, because you're giving off a certain vibrational frequency right now, right? So if the person you were originally close with is no longer in your vibrational resonance, you're going to grow closer to who is in your vibrational resonance, right? Maybe the person you were really close to is just not on the same vibe as you anymore, and you're vibing more with this other friend, right? So you're going to see dynamic shifts there happening, okay? Especially as your vibration is becoming a lot more high vibrational. So we got all this so far. Is there any dire or important messages that Scorpio needs to hear setting foot into October? Is there any dire or important messages that Scorpio needs to hear setting foot into October? We got here the High Priestess. We got here the King of, or not the King, we got here the Page of Wands, and we got here the Nine of Swords. Scorpio, if stress starts to creep up on you this month, if anxieties start to creep up on you in this month, do not immediately feed into it and think, oh my God, everything was going so well, the world is over. Don't get caught in the doomed mentality. Now, I'm going to explain the doomed mentality because I'm a person who's been in the doomed mentality so many times. Now, I don't know if people actually call it the doomed mentality, but I call it that. So the doomed mentality is when everything is going great, but then one little shitty thing happens, and then instantaneously, you're like, I'm doomed. It's over. Everything in my world is going to shit. My life sucks. I'm fucked, okay? Do not let that happen to you. Scorpio, Mercury is going to be retrograding in the zodiac of Libra throughout this month. There may be inconvenient things that happen. There may be moments of frustration, moments of stress that come on into you. It's going to be natural. It's going to be natural and normal. Do not let yourself get caught up in that doomed mentality where one bad thing happens or a couple of unfortunate things happen and you instantaneously let that overpower all the good things that are currently going on in your life, okay? So definitely be mindful of that, guys, you know? Be careful, you know, when Mercury's in retrograde, you know, check your electronics, you know, check your cars before you drive your car, you know, be mindful of signing certain contracts, you know, you need to read the fine print. Just be careful. I do feel like a couple of, like, random things coming up that are Mercury related that may stress you out, but don't let that overpower all the good things happening in your month, okay? Make sure that you are grounding yourself as much as possible and that you're listening to your higher self as much as possible, especially with that High Priestess coming in here, okay? Don't let the 3D bullshit get to you, Scorpio. You're in a good place right now. Don't let the little things get to you. Look at the big picture. If your life is going well right now and you had one misfortunate thing happen, don't let that one misfortunate thing that happened overpower all the great things that are currently happening for you, okay? So stay out of the doomed mentality. Just a quick little message there for you. Is there any other dire messages that Scorpio needs to hear before we close off this reading for October 2021? We got here the Fool, and we got here the Eight of Swords. Yeah, don't think twice about certain things that you really want to go for. And I know that sounds counterintuitive considering that I told you already for Mercury retrograde, make sure you read the fine print before you dive deep on into things, but I don't think this situation is the same thing. What this means, Scorpio, is that if you're confident in something, if you're confident in pursuing something, if you're confident in your success, if you feel intuitively that you got something, don't let your ego talk you out of doing something you want to do, okay? So if this is about going for a dream, if this is about going for a job, if this is about just pursuing something that's going to make you happy, don't let your ego talk you out of it. Go for it anyways, okay? You are basically in that energy where the sky is the limit. What you want this month can be yours, but make sure you're not letting your ego hold you back, all right? So we got some really good messages coming in here, guys. This is a super general reading, of course, so if anything applies to you, cool. If none of it applies to you, you know, don't force it to resonate. But as far as what I'm seeing, I think you guys are having a pretty good month. Like I said, the only things to watch out for is watch out for being involved in the doomed mentality. Don't freak out if you're noticing relationship dynamics changing, your vibrations changing, so you're just falling into vibrational resonance with who is more in resonance with you. Continue to ground yourself. You know, I really like that things are happening for you quickly. Things are, you know, going in a good direction for you. Like I said, when it comes towards your success, go for it, guys. I think that you're going to be very successful this month. For a few of you, you may become an overnight success for something that you're doing, you know, especially when it comes towards social media. You could be an overnight success as well. So yeah, you're investing your energy in wise things. You're investing your energy in yourself. Scorps, it's looking like a pretty solid month, okay? So let's go ahead and end off this reading with the outcome. So what's going to be the overall outcome for Scorpio's month? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout October 2021. What is going to be the overall outcome for the month of October for my beautiful Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? We got here the Chariot. You're moving forward, guys. I like it. You're on a good path, is what I'm seeing for you, Scorpio, okay? You're on a good path. Don't worry. Ace of Pentacles. There's more opportunities that are coming towards you. There's better things that are coming towards you. Trust me, Scorpio, this month's good. And if you think that this is as good as it's gonna get, nope, there's better things coming, all right? I definitely feel like for you, Scorpio, you guys are on the up and up right now. So Scorpios, you're looking at a really great month. You're looking at a solid month. Things are only gonna improve from now. Things are only gonna get better. Keep on being in this high vibration. Continue being in that Nine of Pentacles energy, and everything's gonna work out just fine for you. I think that this is you're planting your seeds now, and you're gonna watch a goddamn garden grow, okay? That's what I'm seeing for you, Scorpio. It's like, you're doing things now, you're planting seeds now, you're seeing some success, but it's only the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more to unveil. I like it, man. Scorpio, thank you guys so much for watching, baby. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. If it did not happen to resonate, better luck next time. With that all being said, if you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. I would appreciate that as well. And Scorpio, enjoy your October, guys. It's looking like a pretty solid month. Take care, everybody, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.